Hi everyone, I've been away for a few days, but I've tried to keep up on what's happening with the news and what's going on between AMD and Nvidia with this whole Big Navi 3000 series thing. First things to mention are, I will save the possible Navi benchmark for the very end of this video because realistically I think you should take that with a massive pinch of salt because there's not enough information there to confirm it is what it is. So firstly, back to Big Navi. It was all a bit underwhelming and all eyes were on Frank for his tweet, which basically turned out to be an announcement of two further announcements, whereas Frank then went on to claim it was nothing to do with those AMD announcements. You know what you were doing, Frank, and so do we. Nothing against you at all, Frank, just a bit of fun all around, and I really hope you enjoyed your National Teddy Bear Day. Underwhelming would be an understatement. I would have liked to get some more info about Big Navi, if it was just performance aspirations or how many cards they're going to be or anything sort of what to expect from this, and we got nothing. So that's changed very little about the outlook. Other than now making people question if they should wait for Big Navi reveal to see if it can give the 3080 a run for its money, and with that it comes its own risk of do you then not get the initial 3080 release and then get stuck in a line waiting for more to come through, as there are likely going to be shortages, but I'll talk about that more later. The more interesting information was the apparent leaked pictures of the Big Navi engineering sample, showing it with a 16GB of GDDR6, likely not the GDDR6X variant in this case. But then the question comes, does RAM matter on video cards? Well, yes it does, especially in terms of the speed of the RAM. But on the other side, there is a limit to how much RAM games utilize. So some would argue that if you're gaming at 4K, 10GB is more than enough at the moment. However, that's not to say that games would not potentially want to eat up more than that in the near future. So the roundup is Zen 3 processor reveal on the 8th of October and Big Navi on the 28th. I expect we might get a small tease for Big Navi on the 8th. Other than that, we're not really any further forward. Not a massive amount of news from the Green team really. A release date of the 15th of October for the 3070 and obviously ensuring they get in before the Big Navi reveal. That's now your move, AMD. So worries about the 3080 being thin on the ground at the start. Not unrealistic, there is a lot of interest in this card. I'm upgrading for the first time since 2016 and a lot of people are very keen to get this card, due to the amount of power it's outputting compared to its cost and compared to the previous generation. The reviews have been pushed back to the 16th of September, however, which is leaving it a little bit late in my opinion. There have also been some leaked benchmarks for the 3080. Nestledrink over on Reddit posted a summary of some of these, which you can see on the screen now. It would have been nice to get some more 2080 Ti comparisons, but at least it gives us a general idea that we're probably looking at around 30% faster than the 2080 Ti and 50% faster than the 2080 Super. And then there's Tum Apisak over on Twitter posted a few apparent 3080 benchmarks from Ashes of the Singularity, with it scoring about 9,400 compared to the 8,000 from 2080 Ti, depending on the other system hardware. Now, this is where you get your salt shaker out, because he also, in the last day or so, posted what could possibly be a leaked Big Navi result, or another Navi card for AOTS, but it's impossible to verify, and that's showing a top score of 6,200, which, in fairness, on the same system, the 2080 Ti can be as low as 6,400, but also as high as 7,800. So it really depends on the rest of the system specs, but it just listed as AMD Radeon graphics, which could be anything, including a new lower end part, not necessarily the Big Navi we're waiting for. So that's about it for now. No, I don't have a 3080 unboxing video. I am definitely not important enough to get sent one of those by Nvidia, but I will certainly post any more information when I get it. Have a good day, guys. Please like, share and subscribe, and check out the other videos on the channel.